Shalom. Shalom out there. Let me bring this up. This is the title. Giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Kodash. The title of this video is Will the movie I Am Legend become a reality? This is a video. This is one of the individuals I subscribe to. Anyway, the name of the the YouTube page is This is John Williams. He goes into a lot of real estate. He goes into economics. He's in New York currently now. He was in LA. He had to get out of LA, and I believe he spent some time in Florida. You know, he invests in real estate. So now he's pretty much a doomsday forecaster. You know, shit hits the fan scenario type of individual. Anyway, it says the name of the video that he put up, which was not even 2 hours ago. It says Jeff Bezos issues dire warning, the fall of civilization. Now I can only say so much. You know how YouTube do. You say certain words, key phrases, and they'll strike your video. So you have to put the pieces together. The ones of you that have been in this truth for however many years. So you have to put, one and one together, two and two together, because I can't say too many words. But the title of my video pretty much says it all. The movie I Am Legend, will it be a reality? And it looks like it's very well getting there, minus the I guess the movie was, somebody can put it in the comment section. I guess they were called the night walkers. So they only come out at night, so you have to be locked down. Y'all all saw the movie. And the beginning of the movie, if you can get a copy of the movie, watch the movie again. I saw the movie maybe about a year ago. It was on one of the streamers, so I watched the whole movie. A very well put together movie. I remember in the movie, the opening scene was Park Avenue in Manhattan, and he had passed a gas station, and the gasoline was $6 and 59 cents, $6.72, whatever it was, but it was $6. Well, when you go back, not even 2 years ago, a year and a half, 2 years ago, gas was $2.03, $1.99, $2.05. And within that year and a half-ish, 2-year period, Biden coming in, new administration, the gas has steadily ticked up, 5 cents here, 3 cents there, for another 5 cents next week. And now it's at, wherever you may go, I'm talking about the new tri-state area. You're talking if you can find gas for $3.30, you rush to get that gas. That's considered a bargain. Other certain areas is $3.35, $3.45, $3.41, $3.49. Other areas, there might be a station. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on gas prices, but you might have one station it might be $3.49 a gallon, and then a station right up the block might be $3.69, and the station with the most cars is the one with the cheaper price. And then some places are $4 plus, and I'm talking about regular. And I believe in the West Coast, the LA area, San Francisco, I believe, and you can come in the comment section and let me know. This is a news channel. I believe certain areas of gas, if it's not $5 plus, it's near $5. So we're pretty much $1.50, $2 away from the $6 plus gas. So, is that telling us something in that movie? What's the term? Damn, I can't think of the term. Somebody put it in. Predictive programming. In other words, they'll show you a movie, and in the movie, they're showing you in the movie what they're planning on doing 20 years from now. Anyway, I mentioned the night crawlers, whatever the name of those people are, which, like I said, you got to watch the opening scene of the movie, and they speak about this thing that heals cancer called the Crippen virus, the Crippen vaccine, I believe it was, Crippen virus, whatever. I don't know if I just think it was the Crippen vaccine. Like again, let me know in the comment section. I hadn't seen the movie in like a year. Anyway, it was to cure cancer. So it was an Edomite woman being interviewed by a Jake woman concerning the Crippen virus or vaccine or whatever they said it was. Please correct me in the comment section. And they said this, we found a cure for cancer. So the Edomite said, well, what are the results? And she threw out a number. I forget the number. Could have been 109, 1,009. I forget. Then again, put in the comment section if you recently saw the movie. But everybody should watch that movie. That's predictive programming like a mother. Anyway, like a motherfucker. Anyway, she said, how many people received this vaccination? And she threw the number out. And she said, how many people were cured? And she said the same number. So basically, people that had cancer were healed by this vaccine. But what happened was, what they realized is that it backfired on them, and those people, those night crawlers, whatever they're called, they turned into these zombies. And only certain, and then in the movie, you got to see the movie. You got to see that movie. If you can get your hands on the movie, I hope I have it on DVD somewhere because I'm gonna watch it. Me and the brethren may watch it because that was a great movie. It said a lot. So this so-called cure turned out to be something that turned you into a zombie, night walker, vampire, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call them. They were all, let's use the word humans, and they turned into these night crawlers. There was a scene in the movie, and I'm gonna get to this video. I got to build it up, you know. There was a scene in the movie where he goes to this abandoned warehouse, and they're there, and he's with his dog, German Shepherd, and he goes into one room, and there's a pile of Federal Reserve notes stacked up, and then he turned the corner, and they were like in the dark, breathing hard, and I think the dog barked or something happened, and it woke. It kind of they were alerted. The night walkers were alerted, and the dog and Robert Neville, Dr. Robert Neville, because that was the same character in the movie Omega Man. That's a remake of the Omega Man, and I saw the Omega Man. That was back in the mid '60s, but he was immune to that thing. Anyway, he was scared too, and he ran. You could see him breathing hard, the dog running. It was an action-packed scene, and then he got home in enough time before the sun went down. Anyway, did they make that movie to show you that there's something coming down the road? Anyway, let's go to this video, all right? Now I want to say this. The scriptures speak about the time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble hasn't. We've been in trouble in various uh, segments of the history of the world, but we have not experienced Jacob's trouble. You can't compare this to any time in history. Jacob's trouble is going to lead to the deliverance of the elect of Israel and the destruction of Esau's system. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Esau is mad right now. So, like I said, I can't say too many words. You got to put one and two together. Anyway, I'm gonna let you. This is at 2 minutes and 57 seconds of a 5-minute, 54-second video put up by This Is John Williams. You should subscribe to him. Title: Jeff Bezos issues dire warning, the fall of civilization. And the CDC said pretty much the same thing. You can also put that in the comment section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, and I'm just going to let him speak.
Check this out. Read this with me. So acceptable use.
You know what I'm going to do? Let me come back. Let me come back over here. Okay, this is Amazon service terms. So you can watch the whole video. So he's reading the terms, and he gets to this point. Let me come back over here.
There we go. Right here. So check this out. Read this with me. So acceptable use.
This is 42, section 42, subsection 10. Now listen good, as High Priest Ariel would say, listen good.
Safety critical systems. Your use of the lumberyard materials must comply, right? So it's kind of just fluff in the beginning. The lumberyard materials are not intended for use with life critical systems, such as use of operations of medical equipment, automated transportation systems, powered vehicles, aircraft, or air traffic control, right? restriction will not apply in the event of the occurrence certified by or the successor body of a, and you read this, widespread.
Okay, that was right here, as you can see, follow me. However, this restriction will not apply in the event of the occurrence certified by the United States CDC or successor body. If there's a new body, there's a thing called continuity of government. Look that up.
Transmitted via bite or contact with fluid that causes transmitted via bite or contact body of a occurrence certified by or the successor body of a, and you read this, widespread transmitted via bite or contact with fluid that causes humans to reanimate or seek to consume brain or nerve tissue and is likely to result in the fall of organized civilization. Literally right on the Amazon Temple surface. You know, that is, to me, that's wild. That is.
I want you to hear that again.
Literally right on the brain or nerve tissue and is likely to reanimate or seek to consume causes a, and you read this, widespread transmitted via bites or contact with fluid that causes humans to reanimate or seek to consume brain or nerve tissue and is likely to result in the fall of organized civilization. Literally right on the Amazon Temple surface. You know.
Let me read that again because he skipped a couple of words, and I know why he did that. It says certified by the United States, blase, blase, or successor body, meaning a new organization of a widespread viral infection transmitted via bites or contact with bodily fluids that causes human corpses to reanimate and seek to consume living human flesh, blood, brain, or nerve tissue, and is likely to result in the fall of organized civilization. Now, I don't think Amazon will put that in there as a joke. And we heard this from the CDC, you know, how to deal with zombies. So what's going on behind the scenes? And what have we been telling you? It remains to be seen what's going to happen. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom. And by the way, this is the time to be hot. You know, anybody in GMS that does a video once a month, I think the Most High is going to spew you out of his mouth. You know, you go to a person's page, he's supposedly down with GMS, and and this goes for any camp, not just GMS. And you got a guy, he ain't got no videos on it, but he wants to tell you what the scriptures mean. Or he, in 2 years, he put up 20 videos. The scriptures in Revelation, the 3rd chapter, from the 15th verse on down, it speaks about being lukewarm. And because you are lukewarm and neither hot or cold, the Most High said he's going to spew you out of his mouth. So this is not the time to be in making a video once every 2 months. If you're doing that, then the spirit is clearly not working with you. And this is the time to give you the whole counsel, as the apostle was said by the apostle Paul to Timothy to declare the whole gospel, the whole, not the whole gospel, the whole counsel, which the whole counsel is the gospel. So you can't add or take away. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say, shalom.